I have a story to tell you, but bear in mind it's got a happy ending. My husband and I had been on a caravan holiday in Arran with friends of ours, and a caravan is like very noisy and you hear everything. And my friend made me promise to go to the doctor with my cough. I said, well, I've had a cough all my life. It's just my cough. And she said, no, promise me you'll go to the doctor. I had no worries about my cough whatsoever. I ran 4 half marathons, numerous 10Ks, a 10-mile race. I would run 3 times a week. I did spin class and hampered nothing at all. So it was just my cough that I'd had all of my life. However, on reflection, if I look at my cough that I had latterly, it was slightly different to what I'd had before. I kept my promise to my friend and I made an appointment with the doctor as soon as we got back from our Arran holiday. And my chest was completely clear, nothing to worry about at all. So I was sat there feeling smug. And she says, however, I'm going to send you for an X-ray because your chest is completely clear, we need to investigate the cough. I was like, okay, that's fine. I can do that. For me, lung cancer was a death sentence. Just if you got lung cancer, you died. Simple as that. And that's when I started to think, well, how am I going to tell my family, my kids, blah, blah, blah. He said, you will lose the lower lobe of your right lung. He says, but personally, he says, I don't think it'll make any difference to you because it's not working anyway. So I was like, I thought I must have dreamt that. I thought, this can't be right. This cannot be right. And I said, and what about afterwards? Chemo? No, none of that. He said, that'll be the story ended. So to say I was delighted again was another understatement. So when I did tell my family the story, I would start with, I have a story to tell you, but bear in mind it's got a happy ending. I said, I've got a tumour in my lung, but it's coming out and I'll be fine afterwards. So I woke up in high dependency. My husband was there and the surgeon was there, and the surgeon said to my husband, have you told her? And I'm like, told me what? And expecting more bad news, but not the bad news that I did get, but different kind of bad news. And he said, unfortunately, there was complications during the operation and the tumour was bigger than we anticipated. And when we had to take the lower and the upper lobe of your lung initially, then we couldn't reinflate the other part of your lung without the worry of if we've left one cell behind, that tumour would grow again and you're going to have this all over again. So the team decided to take the whole lung. Well, I was devastated, I must admit. I thought, like, how can you live with one lung? Am I going to be like sat in a corner with something to help me breathe and tubes in my nose or down my throat or whatever? And so I got exercises to do. And then I asked the surgeon if I was allowed to go back to my spin class, which she was like, really? And he said, if you promise me you'll go easy, yeah, you can go. And I was out walking, I was doing everything. People say to you, can you live with one lung? And you say, of course I can live with one lung. I'm sat here telling you, I've only got one lung. And you can live a perfectly healthy, normal life with one lung. Definitely.